Hey, bro, you're a simp. Hey, you're a simp. You're a grumpy simp. Because you like the girl's picture. You know? Hey, you're a simp, bro. Damn. Damn, they got you. That's crazy. Look, zero posts, zero followers, 23 following. That's fucked up, bro. Like when people do that. Like, do you see how they troll? That's why I don't talk to a lot of people, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, you could have that life. I try to steer you away from that. I'm not trying to judge you. It's like, look at what they do, bro. You know, look at what they do to you from that. Why do you think I was thankful? You know, it's not like they make it seem like you're a hater for trying to warn them of this. It's like, bro, they lied to you. You're not gonna get rich and famous from doing that. You know? Sorry to break it to you, babe. Like, I know you. It's sad that that's why they don't like men, because they have to do that to get paid. Is what they feel. When you should have been keeping it real with yourself and getting a skill, like you should have been revealing your skills that are beyond what you look like, what your mind is, you know, the things you think about. That's what I was trying to always say to these girls. Like, yeah, you're pretty, and I'm not gay, but I like the things you say. I like to listen to you. So, even if I look at you all day and fantasize about that once in a while, I want to be able to talk to you. Believe it or not, I actually like women. All this stuff will get no views, no likes. All this stuff where it's like excitement because somebody pissed me off at night. Yeah, you like that shit. People love that shit. People seem to fucking love it, bro. I'm not even talking about thousands of views, all this type of shit. I don't want attention. That's the point I'm trying to make, bro. You act like I want some type of fucking tension. Like, no, that's you. You want to bring the drama through. I want to just chill. That's why I said we could be just friends. Like, keep it real, bro. You got all these men that you talk to. You don't get with them? Because I got all these female friends that I never got with. And I never tried to get with them. Not that I never thought they were pretty. Like, bro, you got to be different with girls when they're your friend. You should call them pretty. It's up to them if they think you want to get with them. And it's up to you to try to shoot your shot or not. Because if you sleep with them, you're never going to be friends again. Just to let you know. Not the same thing. You know? It's not the same fucking thing, bro. Sorry. It's not the same thing. I know, they get all offended when you sound like this. Bro, do you really think I could be just friends with some girl? Unless she got kids and I'm not trying to get with her, or even with no kids. I'm just trying to rhyme a little bit. Helps my speech patterns, you know? I'm like an old timer who looks a little bit like a young kid. Like, it depresses me that girls go through that. You should leave them alone. Because then they'll think that's somebody like me. Like, people like that make me look bad for saying it. Because I don't hide myself when I say it. I try to tell you that in a nice way. Like, bro, stop just displaying yourself in that way. And men will stop looking at you in that way. All the men you don't want to look at you in that way are going to look at you in that way regardless. So either do it or don't. And don't get offended by it. Because I don't block all these comments all the time. I block robots and shit like that. where the username is like it's the same description in the bio every time. Looking for a partner to make content with, right? I'm looking for a partner to make content with. Like, that's a robot. So I block it. I remove follower. I block it if they like my post. Because it's a robot. They're robots, bro. It's a ghost. A lot of them are ghosts. They don't realize they're going to get ghosted. And I'm not talking about relationship status. Zombie mode. I'm talking about they're going to get fucking killed, bro. Like, for real. Like, one day you're going to die. And you're not going to... Are you going to have regrets? Or are you going to have reasons why? You're going to come up with the excuses? Because I say I'm eating too much fried chicken. I don't act like Popeyes is poison. I'm acting like if my grandmother was making fried chicken every day and I ate it every day, I'd still get fat. It doesn't matter if the ingredients are good and it's cooked with love. It's like, bro, you're cooking fried food all the time. Like, you're the reason why he's like that. Heart attacks and strokes. Like, bro, it's your job to keep him fed. You want him to go to work every day and sleep in the same bed as you, but you don't want to cook for him? Like, what type of shit is that? I would cook for you, especially if you were sick. The fuck, bro? Like, why do I gotta give up all my shit, but you don't gotta do nothing? You won't even help me shoveling. You know, you won't even clean the car off while I'm shoveling. You'll be on some bullshit with me. Like, fuck men. But then if I go, no, fuck you, you act like I hate all women. Fuck men. No, fuck you, bitch. How about them apples? Like, fuck you. You on some bullshit, you know? You on some fucking bullshit all day. Act like I gotta fucking care about you. You're lucky I care about you, even if we're just friends, especially if we're just friends, and you're one of those types of girls. Like, yeah. If I'm saying I'll wait for you, that means I'll forgive your past, but you can't be acting that way in the future when you say you gave it up. Especially if I see what you're doing the whole time. It's like, yeah, I still love you. I've seen what you've been doing this whole time, and I still love you. Like, don't you see that? Stupid. Girls are stupid. I mean, maybe I'm stupid for saying that or thinking that way. I actually love the girl. The things she has to say. She doesn't sound just stupid and dumb only. She actually could be your homie. And remind you what, like, the self-love. You have to give you self-love. Because I try to be that way for them. Because that's what I would like from a woman. Like, you have to love yourself, bro. Why are you feeling guilty about that? For having a good heart or something like it. For thinking she's attractive when she's smart. Like, oh yeah, I find smart women attractive, bro. I'm not intimidated by what you call strength or bossiness. Go run your business. Just don't run it into the ground. Don't take me with you. You know, I don't want to commit to you like that because look at what they all say. It ain't insecurity. It's about I feel bad for you all day. I don't want to accuse you of things that you're not guilty of. Because there's plenty of girls that don't do what you do, and they are worse than you. They're worse. They'll talk shit about girls doing that type of shit for work while they go have a body count higher than the temperature when it's summertime. You know what I mean? Fahrenheit. It'd be pushing 90. Like, bro, you think you're going to have respect from men? When your body count is like 88 by the time you're 18, you know? You think dudes are going to respect you, bro? You've been sharing DNA with all these dudes. Like, why the fuck should they respect you? You know what? You get hurt every time. They're all so toxic. They took it away from you. Come on, bro. You just wanted to give that cock a lick, you know? And then I'm toxic for sounding like this. Like, bro, you liked what you were doing when you were doing it. Stop acting like a bitch. That's the same thing I say about drugs. I didn't go so far as to say I was an addict, but I like it's a bad thing to do. Shouldn't be doing it even if you're not addicted. You won't get addicted if you're not addicted. Yeah, those people are right to say that. They don't understand I'm giving out prescriptions to people who are not like me or you. They're bitching all the time. And I'm like, bro, they did it to themselves. I agree with you. That's addiction. They choose. I can't have different logic for. See how it's the same logic? Even though for me, one is more personal than the other. Both are personal issues, but I definitely know more people who've misused drugs and died than girls that want to act like it's their body. And then they're so awesome on top of it. They got pride in themselves and they're so fucking awesome. Give me a break, babe. You're a wretch just like the rest of us. You need Jesus' help too. You know, everybody needs the help from the Messiah. You're not special, you know? Please. You act like I think I'm special because I don't want to go to fake ass churches or listen to crazy ass broads tell me something about my health when they're sick as hell. You know, they're sick as hell. They're trying to tell me about mental health or physical health when their mental is stressed. You know, their mental is going through it and they're like, I'm the best. Like, you're not, though. They don't care about it. You don't even realize they might agree with you. They don't want you to always be saying it. It's not about censorship at that point, bro. What if they got kids? They just don't want to hear it in front of the kids. Excuse me. I had the same shit about Second Amendment at a Christmas party, and I was like, bro, why are you bringing this up here? You know it's my stance on it, and you want to bring it up with all these kids around because I'm a little tipsy. You want to argue. Like, you're trying to stir shit. Start drama. This is what girls do. This is my cousin doing this shit to me. I got my eye on you. Good. God got his eye on everybody, boo. Fake ass motherfucker. You know, you're trying to stir shit. Because you know I'm going through it too. But you're not really trying to help me. Is how I feel. You're not really trying to help me. You don't ask if I'm healthy. Like, I appreciate you, bro. I don't want to be cursing you out. I used to look up to you. I used to like you. I used to think you were funny. And you just turn into a dummy on me because you become a mummy. You feel shafted by society or something like that. When you act like I'm saying women can't be strong. Yeah, they're stronger than men in certain areas. But overall, men are stronger than women, physically. We dominate sports, physical activity, the workforce. Like, everything is physical. You're living in a physical world. And you think it's so cerebral because we gave it to you that way. We let you be who you want to be, and you call us toxic for it. You literally blame the men for letting you be that way. If you don't have any accountability, like, what? I guess you could blame your daddy forever. When I don't even get to blame my mommy for a fucking thing, even if she neglected me in some type of way. It's like, oh, poor baby, you need to man up. Yeah, well, when I was a little kid, what about I'm supposed to man up when I need attention when I'm a little kid? You think I'm just crying over nothing because I want your attention to go in the ocean? You know, dunk my head underwater in the pool. Hey, look, I did it again. Like, yeah, I'm a little kid, bro. Of course I'm going to act like that. Little kids want attention from their mom, bro. But when I don't want attention from you, you should know. Like, you were young at one time. You should know not to take advantage of those times because you're going to miss it when it's gone, when they don't want your attention. And then when they're a grown man and they still try to pay attention to you, spend time with you, you shouldn't tell them, get the fuck away from you. Because we were getting called a mama's boy just to respect you. And then now you're disrespectful to me too, wondering why we might have some resentment towards women in general. Like, bro, you don't even like them either. You think they're all skeezers and fake divas. Like, they don't do the same things you do. So you agree with me then, that they should be doing more. You agree with me then, that they should be doing more, especially if they're going to call themselves a fucking feminist. No, but get offended if I call them a whore. Even when they're not doing whore shit, because it's like, it's the same thing. It's glorified prostitution. You want to call marriage slavery, I always called it glorified prostitution. I gotta pay more for some dumb bitch that acts like she hates me and then never give it up to me. Like, yeah, that's real great, bro. That's America. Ain't that dumb America? Land of the fees. You know, you pay a fee for everything, pay your ticket, get to court on time, support the system, even though it could lock down on you at any whim, wouldn't tell you to put a mask on and take your needle, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to support this evil shit, right, bro? that tells you to be a hoe. It's the same thing that's telling me that is the same thing that tells you to go be a hoe and be okay with it. But then call bro toxic if he's not alright with it because he don't want to get his cock by you. Like, yeah, you should respect me. You know, I don't want that. I'm not trying to call you names. You should respect me. You've doxed me, right? These people dox me, put my information on the internet and all this type of shit, and I'm not allowed to be mad at it. Like, you're a bitch. You deserve. You should have You should have got shot in your fucking wig instead of just popped in your lips. Is how I feel. Cause I'm not trying to make you rich. That's all that shit will do to you. Make you rich. If I defend myself, I defend my own honor. Can I defend my own honor against a disrespectful fucking girl that wants to call herself a woman all the time? See, I don't call myself a man. I'm like, oh, I'm a male. I don't have enough money to consider myself a man in your standards. Because you're always trying to tell me to man up anyway. I'm not allowed to get sick in front of you. Hey, if a guy could get sick in front of you and he sleeps in front of you, that's him showing his vulnerability, boo. Just to let you know. Just to let you know, bro. Like, you think you know men. You don't know men at all, but you don't even know nothing about feminism either. Half of them are just like, they got this arrogant-ass attitude like they deserve the world. They can't even tell me who Amelia Earhart is. They don't even know Sally Ryder. They don't know Jackie Joyner Kersey. They don't know none of these fucking people, bro. They don't know any of them. But they're such a feminist, right? Like, bro, I'm more of a feminist than you, and I don't go around talking about, I'm a feminist, Bill. You want to touch me in my crotch? See, I agree with you. I agree with you. Like, I'm not trying to do that to you. I don't agree with your worldview. And I think you're stupid for identifying with I'm such a girl. I'm such a girl. That's all that they'll let me be. Even though you're on stage singing for a heavy fee, a hefty charge. Hearing Gwen Stefani going, I'm just a girl in the world. And she's married to a lead singer of another band. Like, what? You're not just a girl. These girls that you're influencing to be like that are just girls. You're a woman acting like a little girl. Getting paid more than men on a fucking power rig. You know, hooking up power lines and digging oil trenches and shit. But who are you talking to? Your mother, you fucking skivats. I'm talking to your mother, bro. Those girls are the ones that made you that way. Those feminists from back in the day with the casual sex that turned you into a slave. Checkmate 885. Bro, who are you talking to, though? Bro, who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. You want to see me? Yo, if you see me in person, I'll fuck you up, dude. Because I don't know you. I don't know how old you are. You could be a little-ass kid. I blocked you anyway. Yo, my bad if you're a little kid. Don't tell your daddy on me. Go call your brothers up. If it's a girl, too. Go call your brother up, bro. Go call your weak-ass brothers up. That let you go be a fucking skiva. They treated you like a little brother, too. That's why you act that way. You hate dudes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you hate dudes and I don't give a fuck about you. And I don't have enough time or energy to hate women. Because they're in the society too. Like, you've made it so that they have to work alongside of us. But then call me a jerk if I have jobs where I don't want to be next to women. Bro, I take jobs where women are not going to be standing next to me. Because I don't want to hear them bitching about the fucking patriarchy while they're getting paid more than me. Hear them crying about a wage gap, but all they got to do is sit in the chair and type on a keyboard in an air-conditioned room. Like, fuck you. I don't want to hear that shit no more. You're lucky I don't just sit there calling you a fucking whore.